Hi, I'm James with Nacho Smasher Collectibles. You can find me on eBay, Instagram, or YouTube by just searching for Nacho Smasher. I am an authorized dealer with both CGC and PSA. I clean, press, and submit all of my own magazines. I probably do around 600 to 700 magazines a year, all types of categories, just an absolute hodgepodge of what interests me and what I collect. We're going to go through some submissions today that I've received back, and this should be a pretty good representation of just the variety of things that I submit. Should be all over the place. The grades should be pretty good. There'll be one turd sandwich in there I already know about. I knew going in I shouldn't have submitted it, but it was just something that, I kind of got attached to, and I emotionally attached to, and I submitted it anyway. So I'm excited, not excited, interested to see how bad it's going to be. But a little bit about me. I got into this hobby a few years back. I got a phone call from my elementary school not too long after COVID saying, "Hey, we found your time capsule. Come up here and get it." I'd forgotten all about it. Drove up to the school, picked up the time capsule, opened it, and inside was a copy of the Dream Team Sports Illustrated newsstand edition that I had bought right off the rack when I was doing a time capsule back in 92, I guess. Put it in there, and when I pulled that out, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this thing looks great. I wonder if it's worth anything." Being a card collector, I was kind of already into that aspect of the hobby, so I started looking up magazines, and I was like, "Holy smokes, this is a thing. This is awesome." I've always loved magazines. Always had subscriptions to several magazines. Sometimes looked at my dad's magazines. Just always loved magazines. So, skip forward a little bit, and I found James Kehoe online with his group CGC Sports Illustrated. Just want to thank him for being gracious and patient with all his time over the years. And I felt like maybe it was time that I pay it forward and create some content. It's something I've been saying I was going to do now for a couple of years and just haven't done it. So I lit the fire, and here we are, outside of my comfort zone. Clearly I have a face for radio, but let's do it. Today I've got 24 magazines to share with you guys. I initially submitted 50 together as a bulk submission. I cleaned and pressed them all and submitted them. CGC then broke them up into two 25 count submissions. The first 25 came back, I would say, probably 2 months ago. These came back last week. The reason it's 24 and not 25 is CGC pulled out one magazine thinking it was vintage. It was just a reprint of a vintage program. So they sent that back separately, a little quicker. And then we have the 24 remaining magazines here today. So I pre-started these boxes just a little bit so I don't fumble around, but let's see what we got here. And to be honest with you, it's been so long that I don't even know if I can remember what exactly is in here, so we can be surprised together. Let's see here. All right, we got a small one first. This is Teen Vogue issue 9, or volume 9, number 2 from 2009. This is Taylor Swift on the cover. This is one of her early magazines, clearly, if it's 2009. Daughter's a big Swiftie, and, I'm not going to lie, I love Tay-Tay too. So, got some, I'm sure there's more Taylor Swift stuff in here, honestly. We might even find some other music stuff in here too. Let's see here. No, oh, okay. Another small Teen Vogue. This one is from August 2011, so this must be her second cover. But there's another Taylor Swift cover from Teen Vogue. So these are where the magazines are a little smaller, and they don't put them in the full size magazine slab. They put them in a comic slab, which honestly probably looks better than it would floating around in that giant slab that they use for magazines. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay. 9.8. Didn't see that coming. I thought I had a couple that have a chance. This one, I thought maybe. Wow, okay, awesome. So this is Muse from the Spanish Rolling Stone from September 2012. Absolutely love Muse. This one's not for my daughter. This is for me. Muse is the greatest live band ever. If you've never seen them live, you should. They're great. That's really cool. I'm excited about that. All right. All right. Don't know what this is. Tough Stuff with Tiger Woods from December 2000. I don't think this, probably not his first cover, I don't know. But this is Tough Stuff and Tiger Woods in his Sunday Tiger attire. 9.4, that's cool. This one, let's see here. Another Tiger Woods. This is a Beckett Golf Collector, 9.6. That is from September, October of 2001. That's a pretty cool cover of him. I love Tiger Woods stuff. I'm working on a complete run of all of his newsstand covers from Sports Illustrated in a 9.0 or higher. I think I have 3 to go. And those of you that collect Tiger Woods covers, you can probably guess which ones they are. Let's see here. This is a February 1980 Panorama magazine, Television Today and Tomorrow. I just thought this was really cool looking. This is going to fall under the eclectic category that I mentioned, saying there's no telling what I'm going to submit at any given time. So I think this really will be a good representation of my madness. This is a cool magazine. Just reminds me of, the 80s, like sitting around the huge television in the living room, the giant box. But yeah, pretty cool looking cover there. Here we have a Jordan Beckett graded 9.6. This is from February 1996. This is a pretty cool cover. I thought this one had a shot at 9.8, but 9.6, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see here. What do we have next? Jack Nicklaus from April 21st, 1986. One for the ages. He wins his 6th Masters. I do collect other golf stuff, mainly Tiger. Big golf fan, not any good at it, but enjoy playing it just the same. So yeah, you'll see golf stuff from time to time as well. Here we've got, you'll see a lot of stuff like this. Astros. I'm in Houston, huge Houston sports fan. Love the Astrodome. I don't know if you can see, but I've got some Astrodome seats right here. I've submit lots of Astros books. This is a program from October 1981, souvenir program and scorebook. So you just got to picture the Astrodome, the iconic 80s Astros colors, and just stuff I collect personally. Love the Astros, and I don't want to hear it. All right, that is the first box. We've got the big box, which is the second part here. Yeah, I don't want to hear it unless you're a Yankees fan. I actually do enjoy Yankees tears, so that'll work. Okay. Here we have got a swimsuit edition of Heidi Klum from 1998. I think this is probably one of the first swimsuit issues I've ever submitted. I have a large collection of newsstand Sports Illustrated swimsuit editions. I just haven't really gone down the path of grading too many of them yet. I plan to and see how many I can get in a 9.0 or higher. So that'll probably be coming down the road at some point, but just haven't really done it yet. Okay, here we go. Magazine roulette. Okay. I thought we were going to do better on this. This is a European version I picked up this summer of David Beckham on Time Magazine, the Time 100. This is from June 9th of last year. Yeah, cool cover, David Beckham. Not the grade I'd hoped for, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose a lot. All right. Beckett of Emmitt Smith, 9.2. This is from December of 1991. So things like this, you'll also probably see a lot of Dallas covers, Houston covers of athletes like that. I set up at shows probably 3 or 4 times a year, usually here in Texas, and stuff like this sells well at the shows. So I kind of submit some orders like that from time to time just to stock up for stuff for no other reason than to have stuff that would appeal to people, to casual fans at shows. Let's see here. We got Roddy Piper on the back. I'm sorry. Yeah, Roddy Piper. Okay. And on the front is, and there's the turd sandwich. Okay. 6.0 is actually better than I thought it was going to be. It's got a huge gash down here. I got caught up in my feelings after Hulk Hogan passed away. I'm just was a huge wrestling fan in the 80s. And I think I got kind of attached to this one and sent it in, even though I shouldn't have. But yeah, that's a cool program from 1985. I didn't think it would get a 6, even with that huge gash down the middle. But yeah, all right. So fingers crossed, no more duds. That's the one I was expecting. Let's see here. Riri. We got Rihanna. Rolling Stone from February 14th, 2013. This is not her first cover. I might actually have her first cover in here. I think the first cover might be in here as well. I don't know. This one's pretty cool. I mean, this, again, something different. Music, Rolling Stone. Not a bad grade on something like that. Kirby Puckett. Big Little Man from April 6, 1992. Kirby Puckett, what a great dude. Great player. I don't know. I never met him. But, yeah, he was amazing as a player. And I remember this issue coming out and how cool I thought it was with that giant bat. So, yep, 9.2 on the Kirby Puckett. All right, we've got 2 more bundles here. Playboy. This must be one of my dad's magazines. Here we go. The Women of Wall Street. August 1989. Exclusive Mike Tyson, the inside story of a raging bully inside here. So that is a cool cover from 1989. J.J. Watt. Ooh, okay. J.J. Watt. I believe his first cover of Sports Illustrated. Don't quote me on that, but again, another Houston theme, something that would go well at a show to a casual fan. I've got this in a 9.6 for my PC. Would love to get some signed. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm big into autographed magazines, and you'll see a lot of autographed submissions coming back as well over the course of the videos. But yeah, J.J. Watt, possibly first cover. Oh yeah, look at that. J.J. Watt, first solo cover. Yeah, really cool cover. That'd be cool to get signed one day. Haven't really seen him do any signings, but I've got a stack when he does of stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. That's Rihanna's first cover. Yeah, first Rihanna cover in title. April 14th, 2011, 8.0. Yeah, I don't remember it being that bad, but I don't particularly remember that it was going to be amazing either, but it doesn't look that bad. Anyway, it is what it is. 8.0. Maybe the grader just wasn't a Riri fan. Who's to say? Kirby Puckett's first cover in a 9.2. This one's a little tough. I've submitted a few of these. This is a decent grade, really, with all the dark colors on the front and back. It's a hard one to grade, but yeah, this is really cool. 9.2, October 21st, 1991. Kirby Puckett. Star Wars. Yeah, this one's just something random I had. Was kind of thinking along the same lines for a show, just something to put out in a bin. There's so many Star Wars fans out there. Star Wars is awesome. I just thought this would be something cool for the bin. 9.2. This is a Star Wars Insider Special Edition from 2010. Tay-Tay. This is the Cosmopolitan from December 2012 with Tay-Tay. Really cool cover. Not a really cool grade, but cool cover. All right, last bundle here, I think. Yep. So I'm kind of rushing through these because there's so many, and you know, I don't have stories and stuff prepared for the magazines because, to tell you the truth, I didn't remember what's in here. So we're kind of seeing these together for the first time almost. Let's see. Oh, this is a short bundle, only 3. Okay, well, hopefully they make it good. Let's see. No, I mean, wow. I thought this one had a shot maybe it higher than that. Okay, Chris Sabo. The Red October. I remember absolutely not liking this guy as a 10-year-old, and I don't remember why. I just didn't like him. So I thought I would grade it as kind of an apology to Chris Sabo for just not liking him all those years ago. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, cool cover, 9.2. Probably his only Sports Illustrated cover. Not that I'm hating again. But, yeah, cool cover. Oh, okay, well, that's cool. This is a Taylor Swift Girl's Life, Volume 15, Number 3, from December 2008 and January 2009. So, yeah, this is obviously one of her very early covers. Girl Life, 9.6. I think for a while we thought her first cover of a magazine was the Rolling Stone, and then the Blender magazine became the earliest known magazine. I've actually got something off getting graded now that predates even the Blender magazine. I won't spoil it. We'll have it at some point in the future, but it's very rare, and she is on the cover, and there's not many of them, so we will see how that goes in the future too. And then last one, Tay-Tay, Rolling Stone from, what is this? 2018. It doesn't say the month. This is a special edition. Just, you know, why not make another Taylor Swift magazine? Because, you know, everybody will buy it. All the teenage girls and myself. So, yeah, there we go. 9.2 Taylor Swift. You know, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to try to do more of these for sure. I'll be at a show this weekend in Houston. If any guys are out, come by the TriStar show at the NRG Arena. Used to be the Astro Arena. Look forward to meeting as many folks as I can in the hobby. It's been a great group so far from everybody I've met. Made some great friends. Anyway, there you go, guys. Thanks. See you soon. Bye.